Alright, you guys, it's Flock. I haven't been on or fucking made a video in a long time, but this shit has been fucking funny, dude. This fool sitting in a fucking hospital bed. Dude, like, I don't know, man. You do know that you just make yourself look even more fucking crazy, dude, because the hospital is exactly where you belong, like, no lie, but not for some breathing shit, not for some fucking inhaling dust and all that bullshit that you're talking about. You belong in the hospital because you're absolutely fucking delusional, insane, fucking completely fucking just mentally fucked, dude. Your brain is fucked. You know, what you should do is fucking donate that shit to goddamn science, dude. Put yourself in a fucking little science lab and tell them, dude, okay, put me in a cell with my phone and fucking give you food and jewelry and like an experiment. You already pretty much are an experiment, I mean, for the people. You're a fucking straight up science experiment, dog. That's fucking for sure, dude. But this shit right here has been fucking funny, dude. It really has. I have actually fucking laughed, like, pretty fucking hard, man. I, like, legitimately laughed because of some of this shit that this fucking stupid...
I mean,
you're a
if I was doing
fucking
some
dork,
fake shit, you
dude.
could say I
You're
was trolling,
such
but
an
I'm doing
idiot.
real shit, and my real shit is triggering you. You know why, people? Because narcissists stay triggered. Let me type that for you.
Narcissist say trigger. Dude, I don't
All
even want to
goddamn
get
day.
into the
They're the
narcissist
most
shit with
triggered
this fucking
individuals in the
guy.
world. That's why they keep talking about triggers, because they're obsessed with the concept. Because the only way they get their fucking supplies is through being
You just look
it
crazy,
is
dog.
crazy
Like,
to me
just
that
look
you would
at you,
continue
fool.
to type
You
and just
look like
continue
a
to get your grave
straight
on this.
fucking mental patient, dog.
That's 5
I
triggers.
swear to God, dude.
How many more are we gonna get today? Killing them, bro. I love this game, bro. We can play that trigger game all day, baby. I'm like shooting gas. It's
You
too
know,
easy, bro.
I actually got look. I was watching, and like something hit me in my chest, and I got like physically sick watching him because of how fucking like. And he walked past. There was a girl talking, and he walked past, and he's like, "I fucking hate you, motherfuckers," blah blah blah. And it just like made me sick to the pit of my stomach, dude. I almost fucking threw up. Like I really did. I got that feeling like I was gonna faint and black out and pass out. And I fucking just couldn't watch him, and it's been like fucking a week since that's happened. Dude, just like the guy's so fucking just negative. His whole life is fucking fucked. No matter what he says. You know, there's nothing that he can fucking say. Dude, he deep breathes like that because he used to drink fucking piss and eat detergent and shit. And he fucked his fucking body all up. And he's blaming it on government pathogen. Dude, nothing's ever his fault. Ever. Ever. Nothing is ever his fucking fault. He will not account for a single thing that he did wrong. The funniest one was, dude, when he got fucking fired. I loved it, man. I was just like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I knew it was going to happen. Motherfuckers, dude, he always talking about, I'm just not going to go into work today. I'm just not, fuck him. Fuck him. Like, that's not how jobs work, dude. Shit don't fucking work like that. You can't just do whatever you want. And then he talks about, we all know he's a fucking idiot. The reason we know this, let me tell you something, Joey. The reason we know you're a complete fucking idiot and a complete fucking moron who has no clue what he's talking about is because you post daily and long fucking videos. And people chop them up and take segments of them of what their life is like compared to yours, kind of. Oh, I mean, guess you could say it like that, yeah. And you know, we get to branch off and see. You don't get to see our lives, so how the fuck do you know what we're like? You don't know if I'm a narcissist. You don't know if I'm fucking rich. You don't know nothing about me, dude. Because I don't fucking post that much. But you, we see your shit every day and the shit that comes out of your mouth every day. And it changes constantly like a fucking crazy lunatic. You know, if something doesn't go right, you change it and say, that was never the plan anyways. I have a new plan now. So this is what's going to be the plan now. If that plan don't work, then I got this plan. See, y'all can't fuck with my plans because my plans, if they don't work, I got another plan to back it up. But if that plan don't work, then I just go ahead and make another plan. You're a complete fucking idiot, dude. Oh, dude, Red Baron, I didn't lose faith in humanity. If anything, it teaches me like what not to do completely. Like, if anything, it's really observing the fucking like the worst character traits in a child, pretty much. You know, it's watching a fucking spoiled brat child. You know, that just can't fucking just can't admit it. He just can't admit that shit's fucked up. A spoiled little fucking brat kid. You know, that's all he is. He has no manly qualities to him whatsoever. He's unreliable as fuck. He's not a man of his word whatso fucking ever. He's not humble at all. You know, he's like a little bitch. He's like a little bitch boy, you know? Straight up like a little bitch boy wanting to be this fucking pretty boy thug and shit, and will never be that. He never will. He can't admit that he's just a fucking piece of shit, scrub, fucking grungy little fucking homeless rat now. You know, yeah, he had some money, but his fucking dumbass spent it all. That's another fact and proven that you don't know how to handle your money. You know, and the talk about making his money, it's just insane. It's completely fucking insane. The guy, we all know it's nuts. The part about it though is that it's entertaining. It is fucking entertainment. The lies and shit, because we all know it's fucking fake. We see it every day. We know. Nothing's gonna change. The shit about the fighting's fucking hilarious too. He will never, ever, ever get a boxing fucking thing together. And if he did, trolls are gonna fucking show up to that. You think you're actually gonna be able to, what do you think? What are you gonna do? Put him through a fucking 2 year, he's gonna say, yeah, if I'm gonna box anybody in my boxing federation, you're gonna have to go through a whole year of all these background checks and everything, make sure that you're legitimate, because I don't want to be fighting no troll who's gonna try and beat the fuck out of you, which they will. Because you don't know how to fight. We've all seen all your fight videos. You don't know how to fucking throw a punch. You have no fucking power. You know, I can say one thing. You stare at their face and you punch for their face. And you do hit them a little bit with these little peon fucking punches, dude. Like a little bitch boy. You could never fucking... And just... I'm done with fucking the rant right now. Let's listen to this shit. It is fucking funny. I just started watching it. I was eating food, watched 15 minutes of it, put my dishes away, cleaned the kitchen, came back, another 15 minutes. I want to watch some more of the rest of this shit. The best part of it is the fucking hospital in the background. Just like, you fucking belong there, dude.
See, the thing is, normal people...
You sitting in a goddamn hospital bed talking about dying and shit. And just like 2 days ago, he's all, you know what, I think I'm cured. I think I'm cured, right? I found the cure. I think I'm cured. I'm good to go. I'm cured. Then like an hour later, I'm not feeling too good. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh my fucking God, I love it, dude. It's just like, there's no fucking like even path with this fucking guy. Everything is uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. You don't have no even road whatso fucking ever. It's just like, yeah, dude, it's not even bipolar. Look, if this shit was bipolar, this motherfucker's on the pole swinging around in circles by his fucking hands with his feet out at the side. You know what I mean? That's how, and going, wee, wee, wee. That's how fucking bipolar this fool is. Bipolar, goddamn.
And they desperate,
fucking,
hoping that somehow they can get some supply.
Like,
and they can't get it here, so they literally is just at a motherfucking...
What do you mean by their supply? Like, I mean, I watched that video. I watched the video when he was watching the video about Narcissist, and I don't see how he doesn't see how that's all him. But there's no such thing as like a narcissistic supply. There's no fucking... What do you mean a supply? Like a supply of satisfaction? Is that what you mean? Like getting satisfied by the fact that their narcissism has triggered you or some shit? What the fuck are you even talking about? This is why you belong in the fucking hospital, Tyree. Yo, what's up, Siobhan? I had to make this video right now. I got all baked too. The best part is the fucking hospital shit in the background.
Nothing that you type, it don't matter what you say. You get the same message every time.
Okay, and another thing too, look, he mentioned me in a fucking community post talking about gang stalking and shit, dude. I don't fucking, like, I've never once recorded your videos. You don't see me hit this save button. I never ever save. I don't save fucking videos, dude. I never do. I don't save videos. I don't fucking make, like, I don't dub over shit. I don't make videos like that. I just kind of speak my mind and fucking will do this kind of shit. Cause it's funny though, dude. Like, Tyree, your shit's fucking hilarious, dog. Some of this shit you have said is just like, what the fuck is fucking wrong with you, dude? Like, he picked Cashless Bane because it sounds cool. It sounds cool. You know what I mean? But it's like, dude, you just set yourself up for it. It's fucking great. Cashless bum. Cashless. You're fucking going broke, dude. Like, you're going broke. You're having anxiety attacks and ended up in the fucking hospital. And no matter what the fuck happens, you know what's funny too? He's talking about what was he talking about? Some medication or some shit he thinks cures mental illness or something too. And you've got the cure for narcissism. You know what the cure for narcissism is? Is go to the fucking military. Be told what to do. Structure. Be taken out of your element where you're not in control of anything anymore. Even the littlest things such as banning people on your fuck. That's one thing too is, you know, that's where you get your narcissistic supply from is through your YouTube channel. People that come in, you block them. Therefore, that's your narcissistic supply. You get your supply through your channel. Through the controlling of this is mine, this is my channel, this is about me, mine, I, wah, you fucking baby bitch. And it's true. And it's all true. That's what you dude, you talk about supply and shit, that's you, no dog.
Supply. You can't get no attention.
His blood sugar is low. His little fucking he got puppy piss in his blood. That's what's wrong with him, dude. Fucking little bitch boy fucking piss. He got rat piss and puppy piss in his blood, dude.
You know what I mean? See, now comes the threats. Why are they threatening that?
He hates himself so much, dude. He really does. He hates himself with a fucking passion. That's what, like I mentioned, whenever he walks by people, every single person you hear in the background, you guarantee he's going to mutter something under his breath. He hates people. How is this person ever supposed to be financially stable, in a relationship, ever, if he hates people this fucking much? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not just the fact that he hates people. The reason why he hates people is because he sees through their eyes. He sees through the rest of the world's eyes at himself and doesn't like what he sees. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I know what I'm saying. Dude, he does. He looks like some kind of fucking hillbilly. Dude, that fucking hat is goddamn ridiculous. I don't know if it's a leather fucking gay hat or if it's supposed to be fucking, look at it. It looks like it's some fucking leather fucking like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a leather fucking, what's called hat? Like he should have some assless fucking chaps on and shit. You know what I mean? Fucking a couple bracelets with spikes on and shit. Be chilling at the fucking gay bar. But it's a fucking, what's called hat? A camouflage hat. But it looks like a fucking black leather hat. Yeah, like a black leather S&M hat. It really does.
I'm shaking in my fucking space, dude. Because you're just gonna keep calling the cops on a fucking
Okay, now that's one thing I didn't find out about. So he was kicking it somewhere, right, you guys? And fucking somebody called the cops on him and got him kicked out again, like from the coffee shop. Is that what happened? Cause that shit's funny too. I mean, no lie, that shit's fucking funny. Oh, that's fucking gold, Siobhan. I love it. That's fucking gold, dude. I mean, that's fucking funny, dude. Like, no lie. He doesn't deserve to be places, man. He doesn't deserve to be anywhere. He doesn't deserve to use... I could have the most fucking shitty... I could be selling goddamn Mexican fucking candy for 5 cents fucking... And this fool come into my store, and I knew who he was. I'd be like, nah, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't welcome. Like, seriously, man. Like, you just aren't welcome anywhere, Tyree. You just ain't welcome. Even this hospital, dude. You know what's funny? He talks about people gave him government pathogens and blah, 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 and they're trying to attempt his life, but then yet he will go to the government fucking hospitals and get treatment for his fucking loosening of his anus. You have fucking dripolitis syndrome. Your butthole is dripping fucking fluids from you being broken open so much, you faggot. I don't know where that came from, but I fucking do hate Tyree with a passion. No lie, though, I've been kind of like keeping it to the side, not as much as I used to. You know, since Frost hasn't been streaming as much and shit, and The marathon didn't happen. The fucking Rich Baritone marathon didn't happen. Just shit's kind of just been going downhill with the guy. I know it's gonna come to the point where this fool really is gonna be like, I got like $100 in the brokerage, I got 100 penny stocks, and I got $50 to my name. Like last $250 to his fucking name. You know, I could see it too. He was on the bus the other day or some shit, and he was talking. Can't remember what the fuck he said, but you can definitely tell he was like dreading having to pay for a hotel room because he's down to his last $1,000 and he doesn't want to drop below that because he knows once he's below that $1,000 mark, which he already is, I'm sure he already is, he's fucking sinking, dude. He's like no life vest, nothing. What's really weird too is how are you you're in one place, have a job there, could find another job, but decide to just fucking up and leave like the same fucking day you just leave. It does really make it look like you're running from something. And a week ago or two, somebody was in your chat. You went out to get food, you're in the hotel room, and they were talking about the molestation shit that you molested that 12-year-old girl. Made her perform oral sex. And then you fucking took off after that. Like literally the next day, dude, you took off. You know how fucking shady and guilty that makes you fucking look, dude? It really fucking does. And I thought maybe it was a rumor too, but now that I keep hearing about it, you know, through side fucking channels, I'm starting to think maybe it could be real, dude. And I could see you definitely doing that because you're a creep. You're a fucking creep. Yeah, supposedly, Red Baron, yeah, dude, this has been around for a while now. It was first brought up on my channel. I had made a video like this, and somebody messaged me saying that it happened to his niece, or I think his niece, or cousin. And then it's just been popping up in the chat lately. Dude, that's fucking gold, 870. Dude, you're gonna be so broke and homeless, you're fucked. And you're gonna end up just in a homeless shelter. Dude, you know where you might as well go, Tyree Sneed? You might as well go to fucking Skid Row, Los Angeles, dude. Just go out there, get your phone, hang out in front of McDonald's and fucking stream all day, then go to your little cardboard fucking box, sniff your Adderall, you know what I mean, and hate the world. You fucking
weirdo.
Doesn't do
anything wrong or come in and threaten no one, and you're gonna get on the line, make a false plea.
Well, I think when he had lots of money, when he did have his money, when his dad died, I think his dad probably gave him insurance too. Like you can do that. You can pay for health insurance for your kids for a certain amount of time. You know, kind of like put it in their will. I think that happened. He got the money and he got insurance. I do think he's got like really good health care. You know, that's why I don't understand why he doesn't get fucking why he doesn't get mental health care, which he should be doing. He really should. But he thinks we're all crazy. He's not crazy. But we all understand that. We know that. That's like beyond. That's old school news. There's nothing new with Tyree Sneed. That's one thing about it. You know, in Sneedville, there's nothing new. Shit doesn't fucking change. The only thing that changes are the labels of the shit. Like, dude, this glacier shit, where are you going to get the bottles of cologne from? Who's going to make it? Who's going to supply it? Are you going to go door to door? Are you going to mail it? Where's your fucking warehouse? You don't have any storage. You have no inventory. You have no fucking clientele. Even if your website's up, supposedly, and you are spending money to make the website, which makes no sense because that website's going to mean shit. We all know that. Every single pursuit you've ever done has been a failure. Gorilla State was a failure. Your record labels are a fucking failure. You know, there's people out there who don't know you that come across a song. They like the lyrics and shit. It happens. But once they know who you are, no one will ever be a fan of your music. Once they know what your personality is like, no one will ever be a fan of your music. I mean, I guess I can't say that that's true because look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. People are a fan of his shit, and he's some fucking weirdo. And he was a weirdo narcissist. The only thing was Tekashi was a funny troll. He really fucking was. He trolled online good. Like, dude, when Trippie Redd fucking broke up with his chick and Tekashi made a video of him kicking it with his chick, dude, that shit was fucking funny. I was cracking up. I was fucking dead. I was just like that. But, yeah, we all know Tekashi's a snitch, and that's just, boom, blown out the water. Okay. He's a fucking idiot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's all marketing. It's just an image. Everything is just an image. It's fake. It's like, dude, I swear to God, it's like you might as well put him on a fucking stage and have him fucking be doing a play. You might as well be fucking acting. You know what I mean? He is. He's a fucking actor. You're a fake fucking actor.
I'm not.
We all know
And
that
you gonna
that
think
guy.
that's highly illegal? You're gonna steal my videos, which is obtaining evidence, right, illegally. Courtrooms cannot use that. And then you say,
Yeah, it is all improv. It really fucking is. It's all improv.
Law,
Same
there's gonna be a
costumes every
problem
time,
to deal
though.
with you. And then you say, I'm threatening someone. No, I'm not. I'm making sure the law is applied. They won't do their job and apply the law, so I'm gonna do it for them. Like I've done
He's not even a
before. That's all
fucking
my record
Peckerwood,
that I've
dude.
done
He's
for
not even a
this job.
fucking Peckerwood.
And I'm going to continue to because they lazy.
He's not a
they
Peckerwood at
They
all.
don't want to do their job. You know? And I'm not talking to all of them. Like I said, there's a lot of cops I got mad love for. But just understand, it's the fucking job. And enforce law where law is due. I'm going to do it for them. And the minute that I see or find, and we will be actively looking for these people.
You know,
who are trying to
Tyree,
do this on here.
Tyree is like a fucking formula of what not to do. What never, ever, ever to do. You know, Tyree is like a formula of what not to do, how to not speak, how not to work, how not to move. He really is. It's like a great fucking, like, never ever say these things, don't ever be like this. You know, it really does. It's like, it works just that way. You know, don't ever do the things this man does. Don't be like this man. Don't talk like this man. Don't talk as much as he fucking does. You know? Yeah, not learn from it, but just kind of, I don't know, you know, it's funny. When I talk to other people, I've met, like, female, I swear to God, I met a black girl. She's a stripper at the fucking strip club, TD's down here. It's the first time I went there. The most narcissistic, egotistical fucking bitch I've ever met in my life. I swear to God, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, she reminds me of fucking Tyree. The way she talks and everything, it just reminded me of Tyree. Like, she deserves the world, you know, because I'm a stripper. I'm the most beautiful thing in the world. People, you know, when I get married, I should be married to a millionaire. Fuck that, a trillionaire, all kinds of bullshit. I was like, fuck that. Like, you're just some fucking, like, you some narcissistic, loud-talking black chick. Like, that shit don't turn me on. It makes me not want to tip you. Matter of fact, go away from me, please. You're actually really annoying. Your voice is very loud. Just like, that, dude. I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, don't be like this man, kids. Children, don't be like Tyree Sneed.
You're going to the ground. You're going to be completely submitted. And we're waiting for the police to get there. It's that simple.
Hey, is this true? A loves AM. Is that fucking true? Because I could believe that. I could fucking do that. Something totally believable. And like, I could just imagine, yeah, a spoiled little brat who daddy fucking did everything for through money and like his position and power. Just a spoiled little fucking brat. The reason why Tyree's voice is so like whiny and nerdy and like talks like this is because he used to cry all the time. He was a little bitch. Wah, I can't get my way, wah. That's why his fucking voice ended up like that. He has no bass in his voice because of that. Because he's a little fucking bitch crybaby, dude. That's funny though. He's been a spoiled brat for years. His dad begged us to let him play on our team for a winter ball team. That's fucking funny, dude. That's gold, man.
You know what I mean? It don't
I
matter.
could see that fucking happening, man. I could fucking totally see that shit happening.
Anyone who's involved in this who I know, it's a problem. You getting dealt with. That's not
involved with what and getting dealt with how? And how are you gonna roll up, dude? Are you gonna fucking take the bus to our town? We've got vehicles and weapons and shit, dude. Like, all of us together have got stable shit. You've got fucking nothing, dude. And you're all afraid of the law. You're afraid of the law. You're afraid of going to jail. You really
All
are.
they
You're
do is
afraid to
come
fucking go to jail.
online and then
I'm
they
not.
lie
You know,
about
me
it.
personally,
What are
I'm
you
not.
talking
If this
about?
fool ever came to my city, I'm gonna go fucking torpedo
That
on
shit's
him,
supposed to scare
and then
them.
I'll go get locked up, and then I'll
See, what they
fucking.
want to
Everyone will
do
fucking be
is
like,
they
get
want to
flock
affect your
out.
attitude, but
Bail,
they
here's
can't.
bail money.
You
I
can call the
guarantee
cops.
people
You
would.
can call every
They would
place you
donate.
want.
There's enough
You can
people
do
who
it. You can
hate
do
him in a
worse. You
group.
can lie about me.
It
You can say
just
whatever.
guarantee
You
that.
say I'm
Dude, if
raping
somebody
beavers and
were
all the
to,
weirdo shit y'all say. You can do
let's
whatever
say
you
somebody
want.
beat Tyree's
And
ass and
it's
they got
never
locked
gonna
up, I
hurt.
guarantee you I'm donating
And
like
it's
100,
never gonna
200 bucks
fucking
to a
get a rise
fucking,
out of me or
an
shit about
account
it.
to get him bailed out if his bail's like
Ever.
for an assault charge or some shit, you
Took
know?
this shit out of luck.
Guaranteed
You know,
that. Yeah,
we know
30,
that
yeah,
I'm out of your
yes, not even
abuse
30
cycle,
days, dude.
which I
You'll
never
get
would
30
get.
days, you'll
Just
get
delusional,
probation. That's the
and
worst
didn't
part
want to
about it.
realize
You're gonna
that.
get the
Didn't want to
fucking
deal with it. You
probation.
wanted to keep
You're
calling
gonna
the
get
police on
mandatory
phone.
year and a
I was
half to
never
3
calling.
years
I never
probation,
get abused.
and you've got to stay clean after
Ever.
that. Me,
Why
I
would
have
you
no
call
problem
it?
with that, man. I could quit
I'm a
smoking
genuine
bud
person.
anytime. I don't really drink anymore.
Not supposed to be.
I'll do the whole 3 years just
This is the thing.
fucking.
Everybody's trying to
It wouldn't be
run
nothing for me. I could do
and
3 years
continue running
probation.
with a
The thing
lie.
is, I
That
wouldn't want
shit
to put
will
my
never
family through
exist.
that. I don't want to have to have my
I
dad go
put up
through
the brick
that.
wall. You ran
You
into the
know,
wall.
all the
Your teeth
paperwork
got
and all
knocked
that
in your mouth. All of
bullshit,
them.
and
You
going to
fell.
see the probation officer, having
It's a
them check
wrap
the
for y'all.
house.
Y'all
That's
can't
the
do
thing
nothing.
is that
You can't
the
go
jail time
nowhere.
ain't
You're
nothing. It's the
miserable with
fucking
your life. You'll never
probation
get
time
anywhere.
afterwards.
And I'm doing everything. You can say whatever you want about me. I got 330 in a stash app.
Nobody cares
140 in a
about that.
Roth
330 in
IRA.
a stash app.
210 in a fucking E-Trade and the
Nobody
fucking top
fucking cares
1%
about none of this
ETFs in the
shit, though.
world.
That's the thing. No one
And
cares
that's where
about
I'm
this.
planning to put more money is keep buying shares of that ETF.
Hey, yeah, you know
About
what's
50
funny,
bucks.
Durag? No lie, Durag, I swear to God, he's the type of guy that I bet if somebody came up and asked him if he was a fucking veteran because of the hat, he would lie and probably say yes. Or some stupid shit like that. He always talks about how much he hates the military and shit, and then like a couple days ago he was talking about like, I'm a soldier. And then he went and bought this hat. So it doesn't make any... Dude, nothing he ever says makes sense. The main thing is about how he's never a man of his word. He never, ever, ever does anything he says that he's going to fucking do. If he, like he says, I promise on my fucking life, no one's ever going to be in my chat. The chat's turned off for good. An hour later, he goes and turns the fucking chat on. So you can't believe a fucking word the man says. The kid says. Such a little fucking bitch, dude. He really is. Oh, yeah, hey, that guy. Look, so... there's this fucking Art Clay. I was going to call you guys. I still got you guys' number, but I was going to call you guys from my 505 number. So if I call, answer. I know you guys don't answer numbers you don't know. But there's this Art Clay. It's really fucking good stuff, man. And it's like, you can mold it together and shit and like make whatever you want. It'll stay hard, but then you just leave it in warm water. And it doesn't like, it's not sticky and residuey and shit. It's really, really good stuff. I wanted to get you guys that for helping me out. But we'll talk about that later. Does he still own the property? Fucking dude, he ain't got no fucking mansion, dude. He don't got no mansion. He ain't got no luxury fucking cars. He never ever. He can talk about that shit all fucking day, dude.
You know, I'm supposed to get a check. I owe the bitch 100, and then I'm gonna try to. I think I'm making 100 something on top of that. I think. So I'm gonna find out that total on the 6th and deal with her.
Stretching that fucking nostril, dude. That nose stretcher.
And then I'm working. I actually went and cleaned today for like 2-3 hours or something like that. So I'm supposed to get paid for that. So these people, they already know me.
He went and cleaned today for people he hates at a company he hates. He went and for 3 hours he cleaned. So you're a fucking janitor. You're a maid. You're a fucking slave to the people you hate, pretty much, is what you're telling us. But yet, this is coming from a man who's a trillionaire and a boss and who runs all our fucking neighborhoods and has been doing it for years. Look at his fucking face right here, dude. Look at his eye. Look at his left eye. His left eye is like looking up and to the left, and his right eye is like looking straight up. And he's got that face like he's eating his soda. That soda, fuck yeah, dude. Get you a fork. I swear to God, I'll walk up, give him his soda. Like, do you need a fork and knife with that? Can I get you a plate? Give him his fucking soda in a plate with a fork and knife. Oh, dude, that shit would be fucking gold.
And we got like new management there now and shit. The guy was cool as fuck, the one I dealt with.
Yeah, exactly, Red Baron. You said it the best
So,
right there. Completely
I should
perfect.
be alright, man.
If
All
he
you
had,
do
if
is
he
just
had
sit
all
in
his
one
shit,
house
well,
and
no, he
tell the
wouldn't be
worst and
quiet
do my
because we
best
see
and
from the
tell
past
people
that
full
when
of
he
shit and
actually
stuff.
had money,
I don't
he
take it
would
personally
flash it all the
because I
time on
realize
camera
this is what all
and
this
show
stuff
it
is. This
off
is
and
all
shit.
life
You know, that's what
basically.
he would
Just
do if
like
he
the way they
had it.
feel
He
about
doesn't
me,
have
that's the
that
way they feel
anymore.
about
And he
themselves.
wants it
You know,
back so bad
that's the way
and
I
has
felt with
no
this
way to
last
do
job
it
I
and is
took
looking
over.
for a shortcut.
Same with the one
Thinks
before
that
that.
this
Like, you know,
investment
it's got
shit through the
nothing to do with
stock
me.
market
It's
is
about
going to be a
narcissistic
shortcut
people,
when he has no
individuals
clue how to
with
work
grown
the stock
children
market.
all
He
over the
doesn't.
place
Most of
that
these
want to
rich
project
investors
onto
aren't
you how
even
they feel
doing the
about
stock
themselves.
market themselves. They
You know what I mean?
hire a fucking guy to do it for
And I
them.
can see why, because it's
So
whack.
most of these rich
It's whack
dudes
as fuck.
have somebody they hire
You know what
who's
I
a
mean?
professional doing the stock market for them, you know,
Other than that,
investing in his
last
money.
thing I'm gonna say is JP a bitch.
It's called an
And
accountant.
y'all know what I mean by that
And
later
you're not
on
an
as I tell
accountant,
this guy
Tyree.
and shit. But
As we have
JP a bitch.
seen, shit, you've been
Doesn't
struggling to
want to
hit
be in
10
the news
grand.
package.
You know, no lie,
Be a
check this out.
narcissist.
What's funny? Tyree, you have been struggling to hit 10 grand since you had 10 grand. Which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. You had 10 grand and you're struggling to get 10 grand. And it's like you've been struggling to get 10 grand since you had the 10 grand. How the fuck does that work? How the fuck do you do that? I mean, it's just the the amount of retardedness is just the fucking it's a gold mine for learning what not to do through retardation and mental illness. Like you completely just fucking god, dude, just so dumb. Oh, dude, my dad, I know how stock works because my dad tried it out just a little bit. My dad had an option to get, he worked for Sony Online Entertainment for a little while, working for my uncle. My sister worked for him too. And he had the option of getting a bonus, you know, getting like a bonus or royalty, one of the two, or investing in stock for 5 cents a share. He bought like $500 worth and they fucking flipped in like a month and a half and he sold it for 30 grand or some shit, you know? And dude, one thing too, he said he should have held onto the stocks because they ended up fucking like 100 times what they were worth. He could have gotten like $120,000 because the game EverQuest came out and there was mad units sold of EverQuest, but he had sold it during another game. But dude, yeah, so dude, he's investing in stocks he doesn't know anything about too. He doesn't know what the dude like. You're investing in some fucking little screw that goes on a piece of something out in China. You're investing in a little tiny fucking hinge or clip on a piece of plastic shit out in China. That's what you're investing in through penny stocks. You're investing a little tiny piece like a screw. You know what I mean? Like I own one screw. Your screw's gonna double your fucking 5 cents for this screw. All of a sudden that shit will never ever go up. Those penny stocks stay penny stocks because they will never be worth more than a fucking penny. Shit, you'll be lucky if your penny stocks end up going up to a penny and 3/4. You'd be lucky. You might as well sell it in. How the fuck are you gonna get 3/4 of your penny? You know what I mean? You're a fucking idiot, Tyree, and it's funny. It's good though. It's good content. Keep it coming, man. It's entertaining when I get bored. You know, especially times like this. I got nothing else to do. I just had my lunch. I'm digesting my food. You know what I mean? It's fucking hilarious.
Little bitch. That's what he is.
You know what? I think I remember that, Loves. I think I remember when there was a lawyer trying to contact him and he mentioned it, and the lawyer was trying to tell him about how shit really works.
I have the potential to whoop anybody's ass that I want. You know what I mean? That's just a reality fact. You know what I mean? I don't need to threaten anyone for what? You know what I mean? I'm sure I've let people know what it is.
If you were in a straitjacket, Tyree, and that was a padded fucking room behind you, it would be perfect. It would all make sense.
That I want things to be positive. And I went on the show and explained that people who were trying to play games, right? What did I say? Do y'all remember what I said? Anyone? Where's all the real people at? Because it's these same losers. You know what I mean? What did I say? I said people need to stay out of my business, right? Or they get dealt with. How's that a threat? A threat has to be directly at one individual.
His downfall's coming soon. He's gonna run out of all his money, and he's gonna get desperate and shit. I guarantee it. He's gonna get fucking desperate.
They're saying now that they're sending threats That's obtaining illegal evidence.
You know, it's like a video
Can't do that.
game.
It's illegal.
And Tyree's money is his life. And he keeps losing life every day. Every day, slowly but surely, he keeps losing his life force. The main thing, too, you know what's really costing him a lot of money? He's spending 200, 150, 200 bucks a week on fucking food at restaurants and shit, thinking that it's fucking, like, not that big a deal, when he could be fucking, you know, living in a little hotel room, going to work, eating fucking bologna sandwiches, being humble, eat some fucking bologna sandwiches, and saving up what little bit you fucking can, and saving that up. But dude, he doesn't even know how to fucking save. He can't save 20 bucks if his life depended on it. He don't even beg for fucking money anymore because he knows people aren't gonna give it to him, so he don't even fucking try and ask for donations anymore.
Any video you're taking that I've deleted and not giving you permission to use, even if I haven't deleted it, it's illegal. Can't use it. So no, you're not doing shit. There's nothing you can do. Even if I had threatened 1 million people directly online, there's nothing you can do. That's number one. And then number two, furthermore, on top of that,
that butthole. That's what that guy is gonna sell that fucking asshole in the streets, guaranteed.
I think you're scared. And
you know, I think what he resorts to, I honestly think what he resorts to is that he goes to these southern fucking like places, like southern country places, and will dress in like the fucking he'll wear the leather pants and his fucking tank top, and he'll go to the gay bars and he'll fucking flirt around with the dudes and shit, and he'll try and get himself a job like that. And you know, because he doesn't drink, he tries to stay like, you know, I think that's one of his hustles. When he gets way down and out, he fucking hits the gay bars up and dresses the part and flirts and shit, and then tries to get a fucking job as a bar back at a gay bar. Because the gay dudes want to fucking fuck his little inferior asshole all up in the back. You know what I mean?
So, furthermore, a threat has to be direct. So if it's not a direct individual, and that...
Yeah, I know. That's what I heard, dude. I heard in the hip-hop scene, too. Whenever he got on stage and shit, he was a fucking laughingstock.
So when you called him in Oklahoma and there was no threat at all, I dealt with him, I spoke with him, I talked to him, and I left, and after letting me go...
That's why he hates the world, and he hates himself, man, because he's made himself look like a fucking fool, dude. He's locked himself in this box.
And he knew I was right. So there's no more of that bullshit, bro. That shit done.
Oh, dude, Loves, he still fucking does that. He still steals tracks and raps over him.
Completely powerless. You can do your worst. That was the point you got proven that day. You didn't see me back down. You know what I mean? You didn't.
Anyways, I had a good little rant here. It's been fucking 37 minutes. I just want to let y'all know, too, I'm still doing good. Flock is still around and shit. And, you know, there's been a couple little hard times have popped up, but we got through them, and now shit's going smoothly. Next month should be a real good month. I'm getting my bathroom fucking redone, getting a new shower put in. So that'll be fucking fun. Tearing up the carpets, putting in a wood floor. That'll be a lot of work. But I don't know, man. I had to fucking say something now. It's been a fucking long time. It's been real fun watching him lose his money and lose the job, then run away after the allegation popped up on his stream when I remember he got off like fucking 10 minutes after that too, after the guy said like, you molested a girl, the cops are looking for you, you're running. Which though, what I don't get though is that after he did go, the cops saw him, but nothing happened. So it makes me think like, nah, there ain't no, because if there was actually really like allegations too, and somebody wanted to come up as a witness, or even the victim wanted to come up and say, I want to press charges, they would have arrested him and they would have had to go to trial and all that stuff. So nothing's happened so far with that. That means it hasn't hit the law yet, and it could just be rumor, which we all know that something you always do, which is true. Like Tyree says, people making up stories and lying while hiding. I don't know, dude. Even my friend Mario, dog. I'll be playing video games with my friend Mario and shit. I'll be like, "What, you talking shit while hiding, dog? You typing while hiding, dog?" He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about, Eric?" Like, I'm just like, dude, I don't even know how to explain it, fool. You gotta know. Typing while hiding, dog. Why you always talking while hiding, fool? It's like become the new phrase, man. I'll say it to random people too in the chat. Like, shut up, dog. You typing while hiding. Typing while hiding, man. Come on, dude. Car crash entertainment. Dude, he ain't allowed nowhere. He couldn't come here either. If he ever made a video and I found out he was in Albuquerque, man, he would get rolled on quick. I'd find him so fast. A super small fucking town. If he was ever anywhere in Albuquerque, he could be out in Rio Rancho and shit all he wants. He can stay out there all you want. Don't come into fucking Albuquerque. You know, and it's not like I'm saying I'm some big badass who runs Albuquerque, because that is far from the fucking truth. I think the SAs and the lowrider, like the gangsters and shit, and the motorcycle fucking clubs, they run everything in this fucking city. They do. The motorcycle clubs, they reserve shit. You know what I mean? They can reserve all of downtown if they want. The whole strip, they could lock it off and have the whole strip for their bikes. Same with the lowriders. So I'm just saying though, if he ever came out here though, I would roll his ass out. He wouldn't be allowed here. There's a lot of places that he's not allowed to go. He can't go to New York either. I guarantee if he went to New York and people found out he was there, he'd be rolled up quick. Yeah, that's exactly. He needs fucking medical. See, look, okay, Loves. You're probably new to my channel. Then you've never like talked to me before. You might have seen a little bit of my shit, but dude, I've said this before. The reason why I like to watch Tyree Sneed is because at a psychological standpoint, it's interesting. I've never seen somebody have so many fucking mental health disorders all in one go, except for Charlie Zelenoff. But Tyree's is just like extreme. Like people say it's bipolar. But dude, the bipolar is at a fucking whole nother level. The contradicting, just like over and over, constantly contradicting himself, referring to himself as we, and the things he does as us and we. It's just absolutely fucking, yeah, it's a psychological study, you know what I mean? It really fucking is. Looking at it at a psychological standpoint, it's interesting. There's a whole lot to take away from this. If I was a therapist, I would fucking be watching Tyree all the time, and I would probably be like, you know what, there's a patient. He's not a patient of mine, but I like to use and refer to this as a Sneedism. You know what I mean? What the fuck is this gray rock method, too? I don't understand what gray rock method means. He makes shit up, is one thing, too. He does this a lot. He likes conspiracy shit, and he does this a lot. He makes something up like as if he's got a complete secret and answer to something, but then won't tell what it is, and won't tell what the fuck it is and what the steps are, ever. Like as if it's some big fucking secret and shit. And it's like, dude, there ain't no fucking secret behind it. You made it up like you make up all your fucking... He does that shit all the time. Yeah, he's smoking them gray rocks. Fuck yeah, he is. Fucking smoking the gray rock method. Jesus Christ. No lie, I think like Tyree just needs to be fucking put on an acid trip, and that's it, dude. Send him to fucking space, man. Give him a Coca-Cola, but put like fucking 30 hits in that shit. And just let him fucking go to La La Land, dude. He'll be good to go. Dude, you know what's funny? Freemasonry ain't that big a deal. You've got to have some kind of structure and order and historical fucking archive of all this shit that's been happening. Especially nowadays, people are so ignorant with stuff being built, and they're not into, art like they used to be. The Freemasonry doesn't control every single aspect of our life. I mean, I've got free will. I could say that, yeah, I see Freemasonry in a lot of stuff, but I can avoid to pay attention to it if I want to or not, because I'm smart enough to know the difference. But there are certain things that you have to do that we go through every day that is kind of like it's Masonic. We all go through Masonic rituals every day. And, having a backing of a community that has been founded for years and years and years is a good thing. They'll keep a historical archive. They make a family crest for you when you advance enough in the fucking systems. One thing that I don't like is that if you get too high into it, I do hear that you're not allowed to leave, and fucking they keep tabs on your family, and sometimes you've got to sacrifice family members, which I do believe some of that shit goes on. Those are the secular sects, like they're very secular, and you've got to really choose to become part of that. Yeah, no weirdo run the world stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I think the Illuminati the Illuminati stuff does happen, and they're the ones who do it, like the skull and crossbones. I do agree with a lot of that stuff, and a lot of it's true. And the fact, a lot of the shit, the wars that we fund are very, very methodical, and we plan them out. I mean, I do agree. I believe this. Every time we go to war, we have a computer that calculates what the outcome is going to be and how much money could be made by what could happen to the war. Even how many guns could be sold, what the expectations are for casualties, guaranteed. And then if it's worth it, we say, okay, stamp it, let's go with it. Yeah, like I said, I don't think that it's the Masons that do all that shit. I think it's the elites. Literally, like Queen Elizabeth. I do believe Queen Elizabeth, even, okay, when Princess Diana was alive, she made this one fucking statement on a show. She said, my mother's the most evil woman in the world. And she said, oh yeah, you don't understand. She bathes in virgin blood or something like that, or bathes in blood. I think she said it like that. And they tried to take it off the air. I think there's little footage of it out there still. It's Princess Diana mentions her mother. I might be able to find it actually, but dude, there's been stories too of like maids have come in and there's been bodies like on hooks upside down by their ankles, and their mouths are taped shut and their throats are cut, and there's a whole fucking like spa of blood. And they're bathing in it. Her and a couple other people are like bathing in blood in a spa. Which I do believe that kind of shit happens. I mean, dude, look at it. Back to Vlad the Impaler. Vlad the Impaler was a real person. He's also referred to as Dracula. He fucking, dude, he for, what was it, 8 miles or something like that of road, he put fucking stakes and hung bodies on it. He used to dine out there. It was said that Vlad the Impaler like to dine out amongst the smell and the screams and the putridity, like that people are like that. There are sadistic people out there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they do so much help. They build parks. There's so much that they do. I don't see what's wrong about being a Freemason. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Little ones, I can't remember if they did pop up somewhere.
Most likely, if your kid belongs to a football team or a basketball team or a baseball team, I'm not going to lie, that team's probably somewhere down the line got Masonic ties. One of the coaches, somebody in the school, somebody's a Mason. They set stuff like that up, community organized stuff. They do a lot of that stuff too. They work with community. Yeah, half the country's founders were Masons. Yeah.
My fucking sunglasses. Like, get a real job. Maybe you wouldn't need to steal my sunglasses. What did they think? They were Ray-Bans? Those was just
anyways.
7-Eleven glasses.
Hey, that guy. Have you played The Sims, dude? I think your daughter would fucking love it. The Sims 3 is cheap right now. I got it for $15, and it comes with 3 different expansion packs. And I'm telling you, dude, I don't know what it is about this game, but it's just fucking addicting. All you're doing is literally living life, and it's fucking addicting, dude. It's fucking so addicting. I think your daughter would love it, though. She would have a good time with it. Because there's, like, you can build the house. There's so much shit. My favorite part is building the house. I like building the house. I'll fucking, like, I'm not even playing the game. I'll just make my character. Literally, my character, dude, all my character fucking did in The Sims was go to work, come home, drink coffee, get on the computer, work from home, sleep. Over and over and over until he fucking died. Didn't get married, didn't go on any vacations, didn't leave the house, had no parties. I just fucking worked and worked and worked him to death. And he literally just died. Oh, it's fucking great. I love it. Oh, dude, Red Baron, that's funny. Out in San Diego, man, my friend Adam Sumahano, one of my best friends. Oh, man, his sister, Katie Sumahano. Ooh, I wanted to fuck her for like 8 years. I was trying to. She was like my best friend, like my sister, though, so it was really creepy and weird. But anyways, oh, God, Katie Sumahano was banging. I miss her. His mom was a fucking Mormon. And, dude, he had like 7 dads, and they all belonged to the same fucking church. They all had a ring, a Masonic ring, and they all belonged to the same church, and they were all banging fucking what's name's mom. But they were all giving her like $30,000 a year. So she was making bank. 7 fucking dudes or some shit with 30,000 a year by each one of them. So she was doing good. She was getting plowed every single day though. Like one day of the week, she was with one different dad. It was fucking a trip, dude. Which I wasn't lying though. At the time too, I was like, you know, I went to church with them a couple times, and I could just see it, dude. The girls are fucking just like, they're just horny, like all over the place. Like, dude, once Adam fucking went through puberty, he was banging all of them. You know, I was too busy going to juvenile hall and shit and going to jail. But I remember every other day this flat had a new Mormon girlfriend from church, just banging all the Mormon chicks. Oh, dude, I wouldn't doubt that, man. I wouldn't doubt. See, that's one thing too, is I wouldn't doubt it. Like, the Mormons are fucking creepy like that. I think that they're the type to, like, 5 dudes will gang up on one fucking wife, make her have a kid, take the kid from her, raise it up into fucking, you know, into sexual fucking background, and then sell it into fucking sexual slavery. I wouldn't doubt that that's how they make some of their money. And it's just, I mean, come on, it's a perfect system and way to do it. 5 dudes overpowering some fucking wife that is so Mormoned out, she's afraid to leave the house, she's agoraphobia, they get her pregnant a couple times, do it a couple times, you know, and then just leave her to fucking rot in a fucking little house somewhere. I wouldn't doubt that the Mormons do that. The Mormons are sick. My dad has said it before too, and I do agree with it. Some Mormons are sick, you know. What the Mormons that I think are probably the most legit would be like the Amish Mormons or whatever, the ones who don't believe in having electricity and they live on their farms. It's like, fucking my cousin's wife, you know what I mean? Like, those kind of Mormons, I think, are the legitimate ones. Nowadays, modern Mormons, I think they're corrupt. They're definitely some weirdo shit going on. The fact that you're cool with being able to share a wife with like 5 other dudes, just to me, it's like, nah, I just don't see how that's possible. You have to be brainwashed to be able to have that become morally acceptable. Anyways, you guys, I'm out of here. It's fun talking to you guys, though, man. It's been a long time. I had a lot to say. It's been really cool, as that, you know, I got all baked. So I was like, fuck it. I gotta... And, dude, this shit was funny. I was laughing, man. I was laughing. When the video first came up, I started watching it, dude, like 10 minutes in, I was fucking dying. I was in tears laughing at the stupid shit coming out of his mouth, the background. Fucking just stuck in the hospital. Yeah, hey, I'll get at you, that guy. I'm gonna call you guys, I'll probably call you guys, like, after dinner. You guys probably eat around 6 or 7 or some shit, so I'll probably call you around then, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock tonight, after I eat. I know, you know, I'll talk to you for like 30 minutes or so and shit. We'll catch up. Alright, you guys, I'm out.